Christmas, everyone. This is Rebecca from Rebecca's Beautiful ASMR Addiction. And I am so happy that you have come to join me while I decorate my tree. As you can hear, we have some blustery weather out there. And that's really the perfect time to decorate your tree and stay indoors. Bundle up. We have first got to take my ornaments out and unwrap them one by one. And normally I would just unwrap it, get up, and put it on the tree right away, but this time I kind of need to take inventory. Most of you know that I moved from a very large house in Tennessee and have moved into a very small fixer-upper here in California. Therefore, my tree has to be not as tall or grand. I love these ornaments. I love all of them. But I have to now be a little bit more choosy about how I'm going to decorate this year. So, one by one. But I won't do all of them for you. I will start to decorate after a while. Horsey. A little rocking horse. And then I will show you the house. So stick around for, whatever part of this event you like the best. You can skip forward to decorating a tree if you like, or to the home tour. But first, I have to pick and choose which ornaments are going to go on the tree this year. Another rocking horse. Honestly, I don't think that I could bear to give any of these ornaments away, even though I couldn't possibly fit them all on one tree. Some of these are just precious to me. Most of them are, actually. Some of them I can't remember what they are until I open them. This is the grouping of my cloth, silky deer and rocking horses collection. And while we're in a casual mood looking through these ornaments, I would like to tell you, if you didn't hear me say it in another video, that my tree this year is alive in a pot. Yeah, so we're excited about having a tree that can be planted outside in our front yard. Very, very happy about that. Our front And in keeping with the fact that we are living in a beautiful mountain town, I would like to keep pine trees in our front yard. And this Christmas tree is I can't remember the name of it. It's not a kind of pine tree that I have ever seen before, actually. But it's very traditional looking and a nice shape to me, so we will just plant that beside the other one that I have on my front porch, which you, if you stick around, will see the other pine tree that we bought for our front yard. It also is in a pot. These little ornaments that I'm opening now, they all came in mini boxes originally, and I have broken a few over the years and just prefer not to have so many boxes taking up space, so I try to very carefully wrap each one so that they won't break, but they won't take up as much room. I don't like boxes. Boxes are square. And there's so much wasted space within them. The only box that I saved for my ornaments is the one that is an antique box that I found at a thrift shop, and I will show you that later on our Christmas home tour. They are burgundy and red and white, oblong, tear-shaped almost ornaments. Therefore, I try to keep them all together. When I put them away this year, I may actually put them in their tissue paper and then also another bag, just so I know that that's what that is, because they could get jostled in the box. I promise I won't open every single one with you, but just these. And another grouping that just have just these wonderful tissue paper sounds. I have my favorite Christmas music playing here in the living room. They are, if you like them, they are called Alfred Burt Carols, and they are public domain, no copyright music that I used to listen to all my growing up childhood years, and I play them every year, especially on my videos here for you, because that's nostalgia for me. And they're also beautiful because they don't have, it's all choir singing, it's all vocal, there are no instruments. I love this turtle. Isn't he cute? I'll put him on the tree later and give you a better perspective. Okay, let's move these. Here is a bag that I kept all together. I am so amazed that they did not break, not having been wrapped, because they're glass. They are glass. There's a few different kinds in here. There's some goldish ones, some white ones, a couple of ribbons. It's a mishmash of things in here, but they're all generally the same size. Typically, I would put them at the top of the tree. Let's collect the fruits. These are apples, and they have just this very unusual shiny bead surface on it. It's so cool. And there's also pomegranates that match. I just picked these things up here and there. Most of these things come from Tennessee. And, Tennessee has a lot more history and secondhand shops than what I find in my town. Okay, I think that might be it for those kind. Let me see. Here's another pomegranate. Another apple. I just love these. Aren't they gorgeous? I had more than I thought of those. These are the other kinds of apples that I got. I just love it. It's a similar material on the outside, but not as. It's more spread out and varying in sizes. But it gives it a look of frost. Pear, red pear. So many different kinds of this. I got the basket because I think it's going to fill up the whole thing. Pear. Here's a green pear. There might be a color of each fruit. So there's a gold. Or maybe there's 4 colors of each fruit. I think there's only apples and pears. This is our winter fruit, which is why I think it's appropriate for a Christmas tree. Golden apple, green pear, gold pear, and a gorgeous red apple, golden pear. Green and gold are pretty typical colors for pears, but I've never seen a red pear before. But I think there are some, aren't there? Golden apple. Wow, I have so many of these. Green apple. Is that it? One more. Okay, that's it. Now, there's so much stuff here. I don't want to take you all through this. Plus, I have another whole box. so simple and inexpensive. I think they were just $1. But I do love the way they sparkle. And here's a star. Star and a mitten. Okay, let's put some of the candies and big colorful rainbowy stuff in this big basket here. That's a hot air balloon. These are big candies. Now I remember getting the candy and the hot air balloons at Cracker Barrel. Yes, I picked these up at Cracker Barrel in Tennessee. We do have a Cracker Barrel in California. No, maybe it wasn't California, maybe it was Nevada. But I went to it, you guys. So it has finally reached West. Cracker Barrel originates from the South, in Tennessee specifically. The ornaments that I'm collecting in this basket right now are plastic, and so they do not break. They could if you took a hammer to them, or maybe dropped them from the top of a building. But the appearance is of glass. This is not this one. I'm going to put it in here with this, but it's not the same type. My turtle one, that's glass. But I'm going to put them in that basket anyway. Santa face. I think I got that from consignment shop. Don't remember that. Where it came from, I mean. See, these are black and red plaid are from Dollar Tree. I said in my shopping video that I could decorate a whole tree with Dollar Tree ornaments. I was saying I could, but I'm not going to. No need. But look at these, are so pretty, and it's amazing how the plastic of these days is so shiny that you can hardly tell that they are not glass. I think I got the ornament ones. I mean, Christmas lights here, the blue and green and the red, those. I don't remember where I got those. Not important. Okay, this box has my hooks and a few boxed ornaments that I have not. No, I think I used those white one time. Maybe I used the red. Still just haven't had a chance to use them yet, but it takes up so much space. These are an unusual green. I just love them. I put these on the tree almost every year, but I don't think I will this time. Candy canes. They stay good forever. Just don't eat them after the first year. Let's see. these are my birds. These ones have a flat bottom. I think I'll put them out on the counter or a table. These I usually put on my small tree, but I don't know if I will this year. As I say, it will probably just be me and my husband for Christmas. But I have heard from my daughter Brianna and Avery, they say they might be able to make it for Christmas. All these snowflakes, I just absolutely love both kinds, and oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna put them on this year. Just a bit limited in my energy this time around. These are so cute. I love those. Maybe I'm thinking, let me think. Okay, I've got all my ornaments in baskets, so I can see what I've got. Let's just start putting some stuff on. Absolutely love this ornament. This is glass. And I bought 2 of them, I think. At the time that I got them, and immediately broke one before it even got on the tree. I was so sad. Because there's nowhere else that I got them secondhand, so I don't know where you'd find them, but you could probably find them online. Owl, so pretty in the tree. I like to hang them in a big bare spot. And one thing I've noticed is that I do not like hanging ornaments by their string. I like to put the ornaments further in on the branch. So we need to get the hook around the branch further in. And those little strings and ribbons do not hook up in the right place. Put this beautiful stained glass candle in one of the bare spots so that the sun can shine through it. Here's my other stained glass holly. And this Santa I think I got from a secondhand shop. I think. Maybe it was a garage sale. There was a couple of those that I like. They seem like they're made out of ceramic, but they're nice and shiny. Very old-fashioned looking Santa Claus. I really want to assure everybody that I will not be sad this Christmas. My family are doing happy things, and that makes me happy. My daughter in Montana is spending time with her boyfriend's family, and it's looking like there might be be there. And I would go just to see my son and their family. But we are content to stay home and save up the money. Because, and I'll tell you, this is rather an announcement, I guess. I don't think it's TMI, too much information. I think it would be safe to tell you that we found out we need a whole new roof on our house. Fortunately, the leak was found before it could do any serious damage to the attic, but it also, in tearing some things apart, revealed that our whole attic has been affected by mildew and some dry rot. Some of you may know what that's about. So, you know, priorities. We've got to save our money for these big happenings and events as they come along, especially in your retirement, as the funds are limited. And some of us older folks know about medical bills and things like that, you know, so I feel very, very happy and very, very cheerful. It's been a very tough year, and I can't deny that. Some very sad things have happened. And my goodness, so many of you have told me about the things that you're going through, and that is rough. Life is not easy, but we won't let it keep us from enjoying the holidays. Alright, I will figure out what to do with these later on. I'll put more on the tree, and then I'll come back and show you the house, okay? Okay, you guys, I am done. Here's my front porch. This is the tree that I was telling you about. It's in a pot. And we've got just a couple of candles aglow on this crazy blustery night. I'm looking forward to planting that tree in our front yard, right beside the other one. Here's the front the wreath for the front door, same as I had up last year. Extra's here to greet us. Hello, girl. Well, we are not finished renovating, y'all, but it is pert near done, minus the attic, which is still an absolute wreck. But here is our pretend kitty sleeping in the front rocker. My entryway has baskets galore. There's even more on the floor. And let's see. Santa. Got that from Portland Consignment. tree. It's called light. It's called fiber optics. I love that. That came from Portland Consignment. Many of you like those videos of me shopping there, and I'm so sad that we don't get to do that anymore, but I'm so happy to be in California. There's a trade-off to everywhere you live. Trying to keep this plant alive. Whenever you come through the front door, you have to ring the bells of Christmas. My vase and the flowers, the greens on the doorway, and that's my front foyer from a distance. The room beckons me quite a bit. There is my bucket bench with all my books on it. Some candles and our stocking holders. A Western Star. Stockings. We have more than one set of stockings just because I love them. Can't help it. And my little candy holder. Christmas egg. Here's a good egg. Here's my little extra. She sure has been hanging around a lot lately. Here's my pretend wooden kitty looking up at the tree, contemplating mischief. This is a portrait, not a portrait, this is a watercolor painting that my mom did before she passed away. And just more decor. My husband got all the doors up in the house, but not all the trim. I'm just so relieved that I have clean doors, new clean doors, all wood, more greens. I love that cat. I love my kitties. I'm so enamored with them. I've got my other two little Christmas trees up and Santa down below. My little wilderness patch here. I tend to leave those guys out all year long. Okay, and then my green corner. That stiffle lamp came from my mom. It was so nice of her to give that to me years ago. And now here's Etta. They're really keeping me company lately. Okay, my friend's sign. This is my miniature nativity of Mary and Joseph holding the baby Jesus. I do love it. and get a closer look up here, and I'll show you. This is, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. This is the verse of John 3:16 in the Bible. That's what Christmas is all about. And here's my little baby. They're always so responsive when you go to pet them. Okay, so here's the corner that I decided to put the deer on. I've had them in storage. There's the old box of ornaments. Very nostalgic. And my tree. I did not go to great lengths on this time. It's a much smaller tree, and all I had was colored lights, so this is it for this year, and I am so pleased. And next year I'll probably try something different. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, though, isn't this beautiful? The lights and the shiny ornaments. My Santa moon. So cute, so cute. My Mickey Mouse, I've got all of the Mickey Mouse ornaments. I decided to go ahead and put my beads in the glass Christmas tree. And my TV has a beautiful photograph on it. Very festive. All these portraits on the wall that my mother painted. Okay, I think we're done with this room. Just one last look around. What I chose to leave on the coffee table. Glass ornaments. Heavy glass. Now let's move into the kitchen. I want to show you. Now I don't have it as decked out as I did last year because I spread things around a little bit. And there is no Christmas up here, but I just love my chickens on the freezer. And let's see. My pot rack does not have any special Christmas stuff on it, but I did put just this little grouping of things here on the top of my antique icebox. The drawings of Santa and the Grinch side by side. The two characters. So then I have this glass jar lit up with lights and the greens on the stair rail. New door on my bedroom. Yay! Everybody, I'm so happy. It's the stocking that I received last year from Lena. A wreath, and here's our stove. Operating and working better than ever. Love it. And the kitchen on the other side. Just a touch of Christmas everywhere. Just a touch. This is Holly Farms. Christmas towels. This one says, "'Tis the season." And it surely is. A friend of mine made that for me that worked on the bus next to mine in Tennessee. Okay, here's my desserts for the guests. My husband put the holly on it. Isn't it cute the way he thought of that? My Christmas mugs all hanging up underneath the cabinets with the warm, glowy light shining down. So, a little Christmas tree on my sill. And my wonderful candle, the best candle in the world. Cardinal nightlight. And look at this, you guys. Look up here. I got this idea on a video short. This lady just took a shower curtain rod and wound some greens around it and then just moved it on up to the top of the cupboard, and that's exactly what I did. I love it. Okay, so here is the dining room. I have it all set for company. We will be sure to have a very nice meal and dessert. Table adorned with a real poinsettia plant. My winter picture on the wall, and my Santa tree, and my basket of lit up pine cones. Candle in the window. Candle on the table. I usually have more candles lit than this, but I'm being a little more sparing this year. So, what a pretty scene. I won't show behind me because it's my laundry room. But you can see right here that I have an ironing board to the side. I have to fit a lot in a small house. So let's go back through the kitchen and just give you a once around real quick. Let's see. Oh, before we go, I've got to show you this. I didn't get a really good view of it before. This is where my elf is sitting at the top of the greens, and an ornament that says "Believe in your elf." I bought that from a gift shop a couple of years ago. Happiness is not a destination, it is a way of life. And my bedroom is almost finished. It makes me happy. You look up and see our darkening, stormy skies. No snow yet, though. Just a lot of wind. And I've got my table, my desk decorated just a tad bit with the red and green light up silver metallic tree. Totally not my style typically, but sometimes I like the glitz. Now this is the corner where I use my makeup and such. My husband made that for me. Isn't that sweet? So a little vanity desk. And my bed. My Christmas bed and my Christmas bear in the window. I just recently painted this bedroom green. And I've got my Christmas blankets, Christmas sheet. Pictures of my family. This is my great grandson. This is how I'm storing my jewelry these days. Makes it so easy to get to. Family, children. My husband's side. This is another painting, watercolor that my mama painted before she passed away. It looks like fall, but it's wonderful all year. This is me as a baby. We got new doors, you guys. Trim's not finished. Hallway is definitely not done. It's got old, ripped up wallpaper on there, but I had to show you where I hung my fidget board. So anyone who comes over can just play with that to their heart's content. Other door. They're all the same type of doors. They're just so pretty. See, we need trim still there. Almost done though. Back into the living room. See down the hallway. Goes down to our bedroom. So it makes a full circle, just like my old house in Tennessee. It goes around the staircase. Yeah, let's go say hello to Edo one more time before you leave. You're looking at a happy cat. And she's sweet. Baby girl. Love my baby girl. Take that. Oh, precious. Well, one last look around the room, and I will see you to the door. Okay, my friend? I so appreciate you coming and seeing me. And I will see you later, okay? Be safe out there.